Hey guys, it's Blue here doing a video on this Coleman Power Steel 16-foot pool. It's the end of the season. We just got it all cleaned out. Just wanted to give a quick review on it. Tips for making sure whenever you set this thing up. I probably should have covered this the first time, but you see the drain right there. Make sure that's at your, it's supposed to be level, but make sure it's at your lowest spot wherever you want to drain the pool to, not toward the house. Thankfully, we set it up correctly and it drained down into the woods. We just hooked up a garden hose for it. But let's get into the issues that I have with this pool. Number one, when you drain it, if you notice, that's about 6 to 8 inches off the floor of the pool. So you're left with about 6 to 8 inches of water in the pool. So you need to have a pump, some type of a sub pump that gets flat on the bottom of your cover here, and then you're going to have to pump it out the rest of the way. That's issue number one. Issue number two, which you can't see it because they're all clear. I've got about, I'm going to say between 15 to 20 patches on the bottom of this pool now. We lucked out. I think that with just the weight of the water on the liner, pretty much kept everything good to go. But like 3 days before we went to drain it, we noticed we were losing water. And this is why. So this was our screw up, of course. This isn't the pool's fault. It says make sure you clear all rocks and everything out. These rocks here don't matter. These aren't in, but like there's a rock. There's rocks basically all through this. What happened was once we put the 5,000 gallons of water in there, even though we had it's on soil, it still compressed and it found where the rocks were, and the rocks came through the liner. So we had like little tiny holes everywhere that I had to patch. To try to correct that problem before we even started, this big green liner, that was the ground cover that they provided with the pool. And as you can see, I've got two huge tarps. I had two of the little tiny ones, and that was we just threw them down, plus these two small ones here. So we had all this to cover on top of this. And it's still, just with the weight of the water and everything, kind of caved in and put some rocks through the bottom of the pool. So hopefully next year the patches hold. The kit was like 19 bucks, but we patched everything up. But next year, and if you're watching this for the first time, after you get your area level, you're probably going to be better off to bring in I don't know how much topsoil it would take to put like a 2 or 3 inch cover on this and tamp it down so it's real nice and solid. And then next year what we're going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to put some topsoil down to make sure there's no rocks on any of this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, I don't know, maybe rubber roofing or some type of rubber material. I don't know, maybe an 1/8 inch thick, 1/4 inch at most. And I'm going to put it down, and then I'm going to put the tarps down with the cover, or with the ground cloth, and then I'm going to put the pool on top of that and then fill it. So live and learn. The kids enjoyed the pool all summer long. We had no issues with it. I don't want to say we had no issues with it. The other thing is, if you get the Coleman Power Steel, which I'll show what the side looks like here, but it comes with like a little ass pump, and that little ass pump comes with like a filter system it's like paper filters. And you're not going to want to use that. Get rid of, I'm telling you right now, get rid of that filter, or if it comes with the option of getting the sand filter, make sure that you're pumping through, a couple thousand gallons an hour at least, because, with that little tiny filter that we had, it was struggling, and it was struggling to get that, to get it pumped out, and it was just, kind of pointless with that little tiny filter. So next year we're getting the big sand filter. We're going to put it here. I think they're about 180 bucks roughly. We're going to put it there. At least a 2 inch tamped. It's going to be tamped down to a 2 inch thick base of topsoil. Either rolled rubber roofing or like rubber mat of some sort. Then the tarps, then the ground cloth, and then the pool. So hopefully that will save on the holes happening. But all in all, it was a great pool for the summer. Like I think we paid $300 or $399 for it. So kids loved it. Well worth the money. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. See ya.